Well, today, my friends, we are going to be here inside Toon Lagoon, inside of Islands of Adventure at Universal Orlando Resort. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the World of Micah. Today, we are going to be here at Toon Lagoon inside Islands of Adventure. We're going to be eating at Blondie's. I'm going to be walking around Toon Lagoon, showing you guys some things you might not have noticed, and just give you guys an overall tour of what Toon Lagoon has to offer. It's going to be a ton of fun. Now, before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. It'll keep you updated with my latest video. If you would like to support my channel, please visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/worldofmicah. We're donating $1 a month can help fund episodes just like this. Now, let's take a closer look. So the world of Toon Lagoon is a tribute to those classic comic book strips that you would read back in the day. You know, the classic funnies. As you can see here, Heathcliff is dangling a bone outside of Spike's doghouse. Pretty funny. Everything here is devoted to the world of comics, including the sign to the restroom. Look at that. Looks like something you would see in a comic strip. As you walk around, you'll see these different photo ops where it looks like you're saying something like you would in a comic. Also, along the buildings, you'll see classic comic strip characters lining the entire street. Right over here it says, "A good editor never sleeps. Neither does his staff." And if you stand over here and wait, every now and then, that saying right there will change. See? Even cigars burn down eventually. And also, if you walk over here, you can actually hear this guy typing. Let's see if you can hear the typing noise. Did you guys hear the typing noise? The music is blasting, but it can be heard. Right next to Kathy's Ice Cream is the Comic Strip Cafe. I was hoping we could eat here today, but unfortunately it is not operating at this time, but I can still show you guys the entrance. Right in the middle of Comic Strip Cafe logo, there's a plate, fork, spoon, and knife. Sometimes the fork and spoon will spin, and below that is Broomhilda, who has crashed into the pole. As you can see, she's completely crashed her broom right into the pole here. As you enter the Comic Strip Cafe, you bust through a comic strip. Look at that. All the papers are ruffled up. Pretty interesting. Now, normally, when this place is operational, you can get things such as the Dragon Combo Platter, pizza, fish, chicken, spaghetti and meatballs, cheeseburgers, but it is not operating today, so we will have to go somewhere else. Right outside of this Flash Gordon photo op they have that also is an entrance to the store is this rocket, and back in the day, this rocket used to blast smoke. I think it was water mist, but they have covered it up. Straight ahead is the Betty Boop store. You can see Betty up there. Her leg used to move up and down. And to the left of her is Bimbo, her boyfriend, who is playing the piano. But look at his stool. He had to get a lift. And right here is a stack of used signs, just like you see all around Toon Lagoon. As you can hear, the dogs are singing along to the song Boop Boopy Doop, the Betty Boop theme song. This is Betty Boop's dog, Pudgy, right here. And in fact, if you walk all around Toon Lagoon, the different characters that you see are all singing along to Betty Boop's song, Boop Boopy Doop. They're all singing the same melody, they just have different lyrics to the song as you go to their area. Like in this area, they're singing the same melody to Boop Boopy Doop, but they are singing that they are Vikings. And for those of you who are fans of the Jungle Cruise at Walt Disney World, this might seem a little familiar to you, only this time they climbed up a cactus, and it's not a rhinoceros at the bottom, it's a skunk. And these characters all do talk if you go up close enough. It's not the car that carries you. Here in Toon Lagoon, most of the poles are wrapped in the Sunday Funnies. As you can see right here, that is a pole, but it has been wrapped fully in comics. Make sure you look up as well, because there are comic strips everywhere in this area. Real comic strips too. Yes, you can get wet here in Toon Lagoon. It is a lagoon after all. Here at Beetle Bailey's entrance to the store, his trumpet is playing the theme song to Betty Boop. No lyrics are being said, just the trumpet is playing the music. All right, you guys, it's time for lunch. We're gonna be grabbing lunch here at Blondie's, home of the Dagwood, and that's what we're gonna get today, the famous Dagwood. I'm not joking, they have the Dagwood here. Next to my seat, it says Invasion of the Burger Snatchers. It's a play on from Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Pretty awesome. I am in full shade. This is awesome, right outside the entrance to Blondie's. Just like last time, I have to order everything on the phone. So I'm scrolling down. We have to find Blondie's. Boom, Blondie's. We're gonna do the famous Dagwood sandwich. And I think I want salt and vinegar chips. That sounds good. And then scroll down. Get a fountain soda. Coke Zero sounds good to me. And check out, prepare my order. Awesome. Since I am eating, I'm able to take off my face mask. I wanted to eat outside. Feels pretty good today. It is a little warm, but in the shade, it's pretty nice. Plus, I've got a really good view of Toon Lagoon here. The water, the music, all the ambiance, it's pretty awesome. Oh, and by the way, the famous Dagwood is fresh baked onion and poppy seed bread, piled high with baked ham, turkey roast beef, American and Swiss cheese, topped with lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, and mustard. And it's served with chips. I got the salt and vinegar chips, but I'm excited about trying this sandwich. I've always wanted to try the famous Dagwood here at Blondie's. And it has arrived. Look at this. This is the Dagwood. Look at all the meat and everything. Now, this is exactly what I wanted. Stacked sky-high sandwich, some chips, pickle. This is gonna be awesome. Now, I cut the sandwich in half, as you can see. Make it just a little easier to eat. Added some mayo and mustard to it. We'll see what it tastes like. Oh wow. It's a lot bigger than I thought. And very messy, but in a good way. Oh man, the poppy seed and onion bread and all the different meat and lettuce and everything is so refreshing. So good. It's a good sandwich. Now I also got salt and vinegar kettle chips, but they had jalapeno and cheddar and sea salt. So if you don't like salt and vinegar, they do have the other options, regular or jalapeno cheddar. But let me tell you, this is delicious. Absolutely delicious. That was a really good sandwich, and I'm super full. But there's some other things we need to check out here in Toon Lagoon before the day is over. Like merchandise, you can get a Universal Orlando Resort shirt with all your friends from Toon Lagoon on it for 27 bucks. And all kinds of Betty Boop merchandise as well. Right next to the Popeye statue is the entrance to Sweet Haven, which is home to Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges, which is an attraction that will get you completely soaking wet. As well as Me Ship the Olive, which is closed right now. It's an interactive play area for kids. But also here in Toon Lagoon is a secret pathway right behind the Me Ship the Olive. You can walk around here, get some better views of the Popeye attraction, as well as views of Marvel Superhero Island, Seuss Landing, and the Lost Continent. Pretty cool views on the other side of the SS Olive. And you can see your friends as they're on the Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barge. Holy cow, can you get a view of the new coaster that's over in the Jurassic Park area. There's also little Easter eggs all over the place, like this. The school of fish. The stairs lead right into the water. Also, you can see Popeye's mailbox, as well as sweet pea and olive oils. And as you guys can see, not a whole lot of people hang out in this area. Good place to take some photos, for sure. And fear not, friends, it takes you all the way back around to the other side of the ship, and you can make your way back to Toon Lagoon. Now, this is a very famous photo opportunity here. If you stand here and one of your friends goes and grabs onto that rope, and you turn your camera this way and line it up like so, it'll look like your friend is being pulled by Marmaduke. And to the right of Wasamadiu is Mount Gushmore. That's right, folks, this is home to Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls. It's not currently operating, but it's also the home to Mount Gushmore. And just like every other attraction in Toon Lagoon, you will get completely soaking wet riding Ripsaw Falls. But I believe our adventure for today has come to an end here in Toon Lagoon, which means it's time to say goodbye. But if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a big thumbs up. All my links are down below. I will see you guys tomorrow on a brand new episode of World of Micah. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.